You are now tuned in to the GNWY podcast.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the GNWY podcast, and we are super excited. For one, make sure to like, subscribe, review, rate, invite all of your friends, invite your mom, your dog, your boyfriend, your boyfriend's cousin, all your girlfriend, and people down the street. I don't care what it is. Be sure to tune in. And once again, I would like to shout out everybody that's been tuning in and everybody that's been subscribing and everything like that. It helps us be able to get views and then also be able to spread the message and these people's stories that we have. And we have today none other than the man, the myth, the legend, Cornelius, Birmingham, everybody.
Jordan Miller here.
Yes, sir.
What's
yes,
up,
sir.
bro?
And not only do we have you, okay?
Nah, it's not
we
just me.
have Rod as well.
Yeah, Rod Aswell. His last name.
No. Your son, bro, is behind the board flipping the cameras.
I mean, that's how I roll, though.
That's
I bring my
swaggy.
own producers.
You
Does any other guest?
Nobody has
Okay,
brought
okay.
their
Just
own
making
producer.
sure, like, we move different.
You do
in
move
2020.
different, and
Yeah.
that's what I'm excited to have you on the podcast.
I didn't
for.
realize I had my mask on.
You
still.
did. It was like a chin strap this whole time.
I wish I had a beard, so.
You have a beard. I mean, it's like
Ish.
a beardish.
Beard-ish.
Beardish. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll start
I
a
can see
show.
that.
It's on airing on ABC.
Yeah.
Right after the vaccine is
And
released.
this is us. It shows
Yeah.
us after that.
Yeah.
So for one, I want to shout out Rod, holding it down. I don't know if you can get the camera put it on you. Look at you, bro. Look at you. Yeah, one time for the one time. Yeah.
Straight swagged out.
So I appreciate you coming through, man. So
Yeah, no
how's
problem.
how's the corona and all this kind of time doing for you? Because I know that you just opened up your stuff.
Yeah.
But it looks like you're killing it right now with everything.
I mean, I appreciate that. The goal is to constantly put out content
Yeah.
and stay in people's face.
For sure.
You know
You're
what I'm
doing
saying?
that.
Like, but at the same time, it's been challenging.
Yeah.
But I'm the type of person that lives for it, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I'm that guy that I'm waiting to the last minute to
You're
get
the
it done.
entrepreneur mindset, bro.
Yeah.
You're always grinding.
I have to stop that though. Sometimes, like I think I've kind of gotten addicted to stressful situations to where like
Right.
no, it's not enough pressure.
Right. Yeah.
I'm trying to get to Mamba mode, you know, and so
Right.
the stress kind of brings out
Yeah.
the inner Kobe.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, so I've been knowing you for a minute.
Yeah.
I'd say what, back in 2015?
Yeah, 14, 15, something like that.
Yeah. And whenever I first met you, man, I mean, you've been a big inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Always kicking knowledge, always inviting people to your house, always giving food,
Yeah.
always doing something.
That's
you know
what
what I'm
we do.
saying? And always
Yeah.
debate. Like every time we're at your house, you know what I'm saying? You, Will, everybody, we'd all
Yeah.
just be debating on
Man.
something. And so I just appreciate your vibe, bro, your
Thank you.
knowledge, and even just like watching you, how you handle and move through life and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So, but anyway, since then, I mean, you've been a part of a clothing brand before, right? Called Space Pilot. Yeah.
Space Pilot Academy.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like it's a little dormant right now, but I think
For sure.
I think there's a new birth,
There's a space for
rebirth.
it.
We got somebody on the boards that got some ideas being cooking.
Yeah.
So
That's dope. That's
I'm
dope.
ready.
That's
Yeah.
dope. And even back then, I mean, it was with the times, it was like killing it and stuff like that. And so I still, with like that Royal shirt, I still
Yeah.
like have that. It's got a big old hole in the back. I don't know how I got it, but I mean, it's just worn.
It's just
and torn.
wear and tear,
Wear
bro.
and
I
tear.
mean, we wear our clothes, like we wear like our
If
shoes.
you don't
we
wear it, then it.
Like, what are you doing?
What are
you
you
buying
doing?
Yeezys and you stack. What are you doing, bro?
Exactly.
Get out of line.
Exactly.
Because I want to wear them.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Yes,
that's
sir.
a whole different topic.
So
I'm
even,
sorry.
I mean, I'll get on that topic too.
Yeah.
But you got Yeezys that you don't even touch outside of.
Okay, we going there.
You're right. No, I don't want to go there yet.
Okay.
That's your place. I want to get there.
I
want to get
started
there.
to bring. We talked about this about me bringing like a corner, like a piece of a
The
white rug.
Yes.
And then I'm going to come.
Where's
set
it
the-
at?
I just remembered it just now, bro.
Rod,
I'm sorry.
we need to make a list every time he leaves the house. Do I have my rug? Do I have my Yeezys? everything. I don't care.
Slides
Right.
for the rug, bro.
Right.
I
And
gotta
so
pack the vibe with me.
exactly. So but anyway, so from Space Pilot Academy and everything, and then transition in life and everything, a couple years go by, now you're over a space called Headquarters.
Headquarters Creative. Yeah.
Headquarters Creative.
Yes,
and they can
sir.
follow that where?
On Instagram. You can find it on Instagram. That's really the only platform that I kind of, post from.
Yeah.
Because it's housed within something else.
Yeah.
And I, it was just an idea that I had earlier this year to just start this Instagram. Had no clue that that the world was gonna just be flipped on its head.
Right.
But I mean, I went ahead and stepped out on faith and did it. And
Yeah.
man, it blossomed real
That's
quick.
dope.
Bro.
Yeah.
Real quick.
And then, like, so for one, that's just the space and venue that you are providing, yeah?
Yes,
that's
sir.
what it's called.
Yeah.
And so even with that, what all, like, because the first time that you had your opening, bro, I was like, for one, I was blown away. Like, you mentioned, like, you had a building and a space that you're going to be doing, like, either events or hosting stuff like that. And then I was like, okay, cool. I'm excited to see it. And then I get there, bro. For one, it's packed out. Okay, you got videographers, photographers doing all their trendy, like, whatever, light skin post, like, all the things. Yeah. All of the things.
Right.
And so it was dope. Like, it was so packed. And then you were showing me around. And then at that time, like, you kind of were still, like, in the building process.
Right.
So, like, even seeing your vision, come to life from you just walking through the halls and talking it. And I, that's a big thing, too. Like, we could go on and on about, like, speaking things into existence and stuff like that. But, like, because, I mean, you've even seen stuff over the years that we've talked about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, bro.
But I just want to say, like, I'm super excited about what you got going on.
Yeah.
But explain a little bit to the people what Headquarters Creative will be able to provide for the people.
Okay. Yeah. Headquarters Creative is, it's a live venue. It's a platform for.
Off of where? What are the streets?
So 6th and Classen.
Okay.
So right across from Sunnyside Diner
Yep.
or Revolution on the taco joint.
Yeah.
It's in a church building, and then they have like a separate building right next to it where it's just going to house different businesses. So the first floor is a screen printing shop and a nail shop.
And you already have that screen printing in there right now, yeah?
Yeah, it's already there. It's been going for about the last 7 years,
Perfect.
I believe. And so I've been there for about 1.5 years, going on 2 years.
Yeah.
Just learning a whole new skill set. But the second floor is basically what we're kind of deeming the creative floor, and kind of like the where the ideas will come to where you can put them into production downstairs. You know what I'm saying? So, but what we do is we offer a place for you to come post up, edit your photos, videos, get you a photo shoot going on. Yeah. You can host a book. If you got writing a book, you got to need a book signing place, venue, or whatnot. Okay. I mean, we're trying to make it as multifaceted as possible.
And you got a full length gym too in there, right?
Yeah, a full court.
Okay.
Yeah, straight. We running that.
I
don't.
Right.
I get out there, I'll shoot my,
You make Rod get out there, do suicides.
right. Yeah, blowing a whistle, you know what I'm saying? Get out there, boy.
Get out there, boy. Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's exciting, man. So, like, you're pretty much setting up any type of artist that's got a dream, a vision, and everything for success with every, like, floor that you got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From the production side of it, with merch, with marketing, and then with production. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So that's crazy because I don't see a whole lot of places that offer that thing all in one.
My whole thinking behind it is like, and we've been talking for a long time. We've been kicking it for a while, and my whole thing is like, how do I get into the ground floor of something? Like, I'm. A lot of times we get so caught up in like the end result. Like, you want to be a rapper, that's dope. But, like, do you know how to produce music? Right. Do you know how to engineer? Like, and not even, like, the most skilled, but, like, do you know the foundational pieces to what you call art? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so, for me, I was like, man, I need a place where I can control what I'm doing from top to bottom. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's not about not having a middleman, because I'm definitely about acquiring talent that can get certain things done. You know how to do that. You have a gift for that, and I'm developing my gift, you know what I'm saying, to number one, kill the ego. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then be like, yo, you're dope. How can I help you? You know what I'm saying? And this really ain't nothing for me. So, yeah, bro, I just needed a place for that for myself. Yeah. Because that's my service.
Definitely. Yeah.
To this world.
Yeah, man. And that we were talking about it as well the other day while we were on your sacred rug and couch.
It's very sacred. I'm telling you, The only people that are allowed to are my nieces, and my nephew, and then like really sweet guests who I just can't say no to. You know, I literally had like a guest like crip walking all across the carpet. Like, he wasn't crip walking, but it was like
you start sweating. Like, sir, you gotta get off. That's amazing.
I was cringing the whole time. Rod knows. He was sitting there like he was twirling, and he knows
on the carpet.
Yes. Bro, it was crazy. But anyway, sacred carpet. Yeah, go ahead.
That's why.
I'm sorry.
I mean, for everybody that doesn't know and what we're talking about, he has this carpet in his living room, okay, with a couch on it, okay, and these
Dusty Rose.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
It's just you got to set the vibe.
Wooden peg legs, right?
Wooden peg.
Details, bro. Details.
That's why you my guy.
But and then he's got the pair of Yeezy slides that do not leave that carpet.
No, they can't.
They can't.
This is holy ground.
That's
with the holy shoes, man.
It's incredible.
You know?
Yeah. Anyway, so you mentioned about like killing the ego and everything like that. And I was thinking, man, even knowing you and like your story and stuff, like you there's a lot of stuff that you could even, you know what I'm saying, come out and be like prideful about, because you're a super talented dude.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
it.
And so like even watching you move now, and being able to have all of this opportunity and even give opportunity back to people is huge, I think. And so I'm excited for what you got, man. And I'm excited for these artists too, man, because I mean they're actually going to be learning from somebody that's talented, but then also your team that you're building as well. And then even knowing you know what I'm saying, we had the same conversation, the Sacred Carpet convo.
That might be
that need to be a thing, bro.
You keep saying it is gonna stick.
Sacred Carpet convo. We need a third word.
Is it a 3-minute segment? It's short, bro.
It's got to be short.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we're having that conversation, and like even with you, man, you mentioned that you're not like an extroverted, like outgoing person, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's another way that we connect as well. What's your Enneagram, bro?
Bro,
did you take it? You
Relax.
didn't take it.
I don't.
Bro.
I'm not on. I'm not a number.
I'm not trying to say you are.
I'm not. No, I'm just. I know.
We'll get it. You'll
one day. I don't know if I take it. Just never tell me what it is, though. Just never.
So then, once you hit the last question, I'll just take the result. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
I'll just do and then walk away. Was I supposed to do that?
Perfect. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. I'll let you know what it is. But you saying that you're not an extroverted person, but like us being forced into, you know, the things that we feel called to do is kind of difficult in a way.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And then even stuff that like we've learned along the way of like, you know, for one, like you were saying, killing the ego, but then also learning how to delegate and being able to trust other people.
Absolutely.
And I feel like that's huge, especially like, you know, knowing both our story, your story, and my story is like, you know, there's been a lot of people that has either screwed people over and like we're trying to play the whole like playing it safe game, but then like I got to have control over this and this. And for us, it's like if you really want to build a team, you got to learn how to trust. Yeah. You got to learn how to let people fail. You got to learn how to, you know what I'm saying, and then grow from there.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying?
Man.
And so like I don't know, like how do you strategically see yourself building your own team?
I think number one is just like it starts with that ego thing, man. Yeah. And I mean, and I keep saying that for a reason, because we just live in this time where it's so easy to do things. Yeah. You know, and it's so easy to put out a product. Yeah. And then feel that ownership that comes with it when you put that product out. Yeah. And you'll hear someone doing something and it's like, oh, well, I can do that too. Yeah. It's like, no, that's not the reason you heard about it. Right. The reason you heard about it is because we're moving in the same direction.
And honestly, you don't really want to be that type of person that's like, you know, you see somebody else doing it and then you just have that unction to be like, oh, I can do that too.
Yeah.
It sounds
that's
like
low key. That's hating, bro.
Yeah. Definitely.
I mean, I don't know what other word. That's hating.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just cut and dry.
Because you have no purpose behind it. It's just really just trying to prove somebody else wrong.
Yeah.
You know
and you're wanting to, and a lot of times we're wanting to just stay on top.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so it's like, if I cut you out, then that means that I'm the go-to guy. Wow. But bro, you're not built for that pressure though.
Right.
Bro, imagine like everything that you're doing, you're trying to undertake everything.
Right. Yeah.
You have the capacity to learn whatever it is that you want to learn.
Yeah.
But is it necessary?
Facts.
And that's why building out a team. And so my thing is I go for the people who are probably like the most hard-headed people.
Ooh.
Because once they learn that skill, they're gone.
They're the most loyal people.
They're the most loyal people, and they're taking it to another level.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand submission and servitude and all of that.
Yeah.
I'm a rebel, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's part of the reason why I am forced more and more into my introverted ways.
Yeah.
Is because I know when I step into a room, I'm probably gonna ruffle feathers, and it's not because I'm trying to be aggressive. It's just like, bro, I just believe in what I know.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's like that personality is kind of like straight to the point. I don't want to waste time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I kind of get in arguments with that as well, because I was like, you know, let's stop beating around the bush about it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I understand that there's good stuff to everything, but like, let's get to the problem. But anyway, go ahead. Sorry. Yeah.
No, but I think just going back to like building that team.
Yeah.
Those are some of the characteristics I look for.
That's cool.
I mean, the lost causes. You know, the people that are the throwaways.
Yeah.
You know, and I just believe that's how the Most High will want us to move.
Yeah.
You know, that's how, when Jesus came, like, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't just moving with the most. He found loyalty in people, right? And people were loyal to him.
Yeah.
But when he was talking, he was moving different.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it looked to those who wanted you to follow certain standards, it looked like blasphemy. It looked like you were just completely going against everything that we know and love.
Wow.
But the truth of the matter is, bro, you got to go against that grain, though.
Yeah.
Because if you continue to keep doing that, like a lot of like foul things become normal to you. And you just don't want to mold a situation to where there's no standard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we living in a world with no standards, bro.
Facts. Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Definitely.
We're being forced to accept a lot of lifestyles and a lot of ideologies for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But man, we got to raise that standard, bro, as people of God, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
So,
definitely, man. And
I didn't mean to start preaching.
No, you're good. You're good.
But
Reverend
it's
Corn,
going to happen, though.
It's going to happen. Yeah, you're about it. And so like even seeing, you know, you build your team, because you're putting even like a lot of your family on, you know what I'm saying? And like, I mean, the whole Birmingham people are all talented.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Talk about them guys.
Right.
Guys, you know?
Bro, I'm telling you, man. I mean, is it cool to say lethal shots?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Lethal
What's
shots.
the Instagram so that we, just in case?
Lethal shots.
Just,
It's
how
just
do you
lethal
spell
shot.
it?
Oh,
I need
L-E-E.
for the people
I'm
to
sorry,
follow,
my bad.
bro.
You, like I said,
right.
first podcast.
It's
so
all
I
good.
ain't
No,
really-
you're good. You're good.
Nah,
for
lethal
people
shot is
to-
L-E-E. So it's his middle name.
Yeah.
And so, you know, I'm just always giving people
I'm
nicknames.
not gonna lie, that's kind of the coldest like photographer
I'm
name I've seen.
Come on, bro.
Bro, good job on that.
Come
That
on,
was
bro.
like-
I mean,
you
I
better
do
be
my
getting
thing,
a cut
dog.
from that.
I'm
No,
gonna be
but-
honest, bro. I give a lot of tidbits and I drop a lot of nuggets to a lot of people that y'all know. And that shit with me. You see what I'm saying? And
On the
talk
sacred
to me.
carpet, yeah.
On the sacred carpet,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
And I do it because I understand. Once again, I could run with a photography company
Right.
that's called Lethal Shots, but what does that mean?
Right.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
then you're gonna be too spread thin. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, and it's just unnecessary. So what is it? It's like,
Unnecessary.
nah, bro, you run with that. That's yours.
Oh, that's another thing that we were talking about on the sacred carpet spiels. See, I'm gonna keep the
Spiels.
I'm gonna find a good third word.
Come on. Yeah.
But like even we were talking about even that it's developing talent to learn how to delegate as a leader. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just kind of hitting on it right now because like whenever you mentioned it, it kind of hit me pretty hard. You were dropping the wisdom. And so like even at that, it's like whenever I first started Generation Y, my whole thought of starting it was like, yeah, you have the title of like a founder or CEO or whatever, but like my heart was like, you know, I'm gonna be an artist straight up.
Yeah.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? And that was cool. But I think like over the years, you kind of find yourself in that like you have to place yourself in that role and really recognize your role, what you bring to the team. Because like if I'm just focusing on just being an artist, then I'm not leading anybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm just focusing on this one thing, then I'm not able to, develop a whole organization anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, like, even developing that as a talent, being able to lead people, being able to communicate, being able to organize and build a business, I feel like that's something that's overlooked because everybody wants I'm talking on stage, I'm getting the shine, I've got the talent, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? But nobody's willing to put in the work for, I'm going to call 100 schools every other day.
Because that can't be all fun.
It's not the best.
We love y'all though.
right. Yeah. Shout out to schools.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like that's something that I feel like people aren't willing to do. And even at the age, because like me, Will, and even you at the time, like we were pretty young and starting business.
I'm still young.
You are young.
Yeah, bro.
We both are young.
Young at heart, bro. I'm never getting old.
Facts.
My age, people think I'm lying when I say my age. People think I'm lying when I say I have almost a 16-year-old.
I don't believe it.
And it ain't teenage pregnancies. I'm just being honest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was a man.
Right. I was a grown man.
I was a grown man.
Yeah.
You know?
But
to that point, it's the cultivation aspect that people don't fall in love with. And when you go to the beginning of time, when God put Adam in a garden, that was the first command. That was like one of the first things that he said, do, right, is to subdue. You know what I mean? And so what that meant was not just enjoy the garden, but like take care of the garden. Do the things necessary. Develop the skills. Develop the talent to make sure that your environment is thriving.
Right.
And so if I'm just focused on being an artist, then that literally means I'm focused on me. And that's why I stepped away from putting out music and wanting to do things like that. And even with Space Pilot, I had to step back because I was creating a brand that was literally about me.
Built on you.
It was built on me.
Yeah.
And I couldn't see other people in it. Even though I was making it for other people, I had to step back because it became one of those things where I even, fell out with certain people behind the brand.
Wow.
And I was like, that's not what this is supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was like, I need an environment that's thriving, not just for me, but for everybody who enters it. You know what I'm saying? And
That's
so
real.
that just takes a lot of legwork. And so that's why it's been years since a lot of us done kicked it real hard because I've had to work on that environment. I had to get my house in order. You know what I mean? I had to make sure my son could come up here with a great attitude and sit behind that desk and be able to learn what he needs to learn today in order to do something tomorrow. You see what I mean? And so it's that serious for me. Cultivating and creating environments and infrastructure and systems. It's my thing. It's my passion. Yeah. I obsess over that type of stuff, man.
That's dope, man. And you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't want to even acquire that because, like, I feel like that's the part that takes work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it not only involves, like, especially for us, like, probably, I don't know about you, but for me, it didn't come natural to, like, do the whole business side of stuff. So it's like learning that whole thing and then also incorporating your talent and then creating other things for the business to grow. I think like that didn't come natural to me.
No. The leadership side for me, for sure, because I'm an older brother. And I just kind of been put in that situation early on to even lead my family early on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With the family broke up and stuff like that. So it was just like, a corn, you got to do it. I mean, I went from like being a younger sibling. My older sister moved with her family in Tulsa, and then it put me into position like, I was just asking for cookies. You know what I'm saying? And like they were brought to me. And now I gotta go, you know what I mean?
Sell them.
I gotta go sell the cookies so you make ends meet. No, it never was like that. But I did draw pictures and I put 25 cents on them. In elementary school and would like walk down
25 cents on the paper?
25 cents to sell them. It was the price.
Oh, got you the price.
Put the price
I
on
was
the
about to
corner.
say, you put a quarter on every picture?
Bro, I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I didn't know the value, bro.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I remember that me and my sister, we walked around, like knocked on doors, trying to sell our art, bro.
Bro, you've
like
been on this entrepreneurship.
It's always been there.
That's
I
crazy.
think it's always been there, man.
Yeah.
But, but it's not natural. It didn't come natural, the business side on.
Right.
I was putting 25 cents on my paintings, bro.
Right.
You know, that's not a good business.
And that's not even something that they teach in schools. You know what I'm saying? How to develop for people that are either hyperactive or like got a super creative brain. They kind of like you were saying, like you are kind of the outcast, and you kind of are. I don't know how to tame you. You know what I'm saying?
A 90s kid with this attitude.
Right.
Exactly. And now there's different support groups and stuff. I don't mean to keep cutting you off. Am I cutting you off, bro?
No, you can't.
Is this about me?
This is a conversation, bro.
Oh, God. I'm trying to, like, always censor myself.
Cut him off. Mute the mic.
Mute the mic. We're done.
No.
But I lost what I was saying. So it's back on you.
You are funny. No, we were talking about how school like isn't even teaching this type of thing for the forgotten people, and that's you know what I'm saying. Even that's why we connected really well with Fight for the Forgotten and the mission behind it, because like you know like they focus on the pygmy people in Uganda and Congo of Africa and everything, but like you know even bringing it stateside with Generation Y, there's students here that are the forgotten. There's people here that are the ones that are the outcasts because teachers or the system doesn't know how to accommodate to them. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and that's what sucks, because it's like there's so much potential in them, and then why would you just want to throw them away? Right. Because like we were even trying to partner with another like curriculum writer, bro, and like they were just pretty much saying all high schoolers are too far gone to even try to help.
That's crazy.
Because like they want to focus on the elementary and middle school. Yeah. And that's cool and all, but it's like we've had more suicide notes brought to us from high school events. Yeah. Than we've had in other, you know, in other school systems. Wow. And my thing is like if that's already a mindset with somebody trying to just get into schools just to get into schools, then what are we doing for these kids? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I think there's just another agenda tied to it.
Facts.
And it's really not about help. It's more about creating. Bro, I don't know how deep we get here, but I won't do that. You know what I'm saying? But I think there's.
We'll probably have to have you on another time then, because
I might not come back after I say that. You know what I mean?
Right. But for real though,
it almost felt like a white rug, bro. That's what happened.
Next time you'll have to bring a corner. Place it here, and then we'll have that deep convo.
Okay, cool.
But before we get off on that, like, give us a little bit. This is Members Waves. Wearing the shirt. You got these two pieces out, the Luther Boy, and so we got he's got the long sleeve and the hoodie. Give him a little bit behind that before we bounce out of here.
So Members Waves happened at the beginning of quarantine. Yeah. I had a homie that was wanting to do. He'd never done an art show. He's just starting to like really like get into it. He's teaching his daughters how to stay creative, that it's okay to be creative, and kind of mix that in with your learning and all of that. Yeah. And when the shutdown happened, we had to cancel the show. Wow. Because we all tripping like, oh, bro, Corona. You know what I'm saying? And so what happened instantly, I was like, okay, this needs to go online. And this is, I mean, obviously that's the natural thing to say and a natural thing to do. Right. But I wanted it to look more like a network though. And I finally found something. It's crazy because I finally found something that I didn't just see me in. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And so Members Waves, it just came to me, you know, you have your members, which are your audience, and the waves, being whether it's waves of music or, you know.
Trials.
Whatever it is. That is cold, bro. But whether it's your apparel, your whatever it is, we want to be able to connect you to your audience. Okay. And so that means that we're doing content creation. Yeah. We're doing marketing campaigns and things like that for you. Wow. Like it's full on cultivation, basically online platform of what goes on at Headquarters Creative. Gotcha. Or in your own home that you just bring to us. You're like, man, this is what I have. What can we do with this? You know what I'm saying? And so, so that's basically what Members Waves is, man. And we have a list of events and things going on and programming. We're going to eventually, hopefully at the end of this year, we're going to have a full lineup on a Sunday of like inspirational stuff when you wake up, workout stuff, cooking shows, current events, and then later on like a playlist that you can tune into, as well as whatever art shows that we film and things like that we curate.
Gotcha. That's dope, man. That's what's up. And you said that's a dropping before the end of the year. You said.
Yeah, we're trying to go
Okay.
the fourth quarter.
Okay.
Top of the year, or the top of the year whenever we build that out. It's just about getting people in and like really curating and giving them the right ideas and the best energy possible for that project.
Okay, got you. That's dope, man. Well, I appreciate you coming through, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate your energy. Like I said from the beginning, you know what I'm saying? You've always been an inspiration, and just like learning from you, bro, is a good time. So,
That's what's up,
is there give everybody where they can follow like your tag or all of your pages from your Savvy King to everything. So.
Yeah, so the Savvy King, so that's Savvy King is TAGSAVVYKING.
Yeah.
And that is for keep inspiring new generations. You know what I'm saying? So it's
that's a pretty dope quote.
That's a dope quote. I wonder if we could use that.
I wonder. That would be crazy.
That's another podcast, though, I guess. But you can find me at the Savvy King on Instagram. Follow Headquarters Creative. That's headquarters.creative. And then Members Waves.
Yeah.
Those are the accounts, man.
That's dope.
Tapped in. I also have a website, so you can go check out the merch. You can check out the art show that we have playing on there live right now. So yeah, man.
And any artists that want to get connected with him, please do so, because
DM me on any one of those accounts.
Yep, he's gonna be able to get you connected and then also help you build your own brand as well. So, my man Savvy King, Cornelius, Birmingham, I appreciate you coming out. Rod, my man, appreciate you coming out. Go ahead, put the camera on yourself. Tell everybody bye, or I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's good to be here.
Hey. Yeah.
That boy, wow.
Right. He's a Birmingham, right?
He is a Birmingham. So
it makes sense.
It makes sense.
Makes sense.
I get it now.
Wow. Anyway, what grade? Tell him what grade you're in, bro.
I'm in 10th grade.
10th grade, bro.
School. 10th
Super
grade,
talented. Tell him everything that you play, bro.
He said Birmingham Prep. You didn't hear that? He said Birmingham Prep because it's for real, bro. Like we got shirts, we got a mascot, and all that.
You got a mascot?
Yes, Birmingham Bears. It's a vibe. We ain't.
That's incredible.
This is how we do life.
That's incredible, bro.
What was you saying though?
What's everything that you can play, bro? Give him the
instrument.
Yes.
I mean, I can play the clarinet.
Okay.
Really well.
Okay.
The recorder.
Okay.
A little bit of piano. I mean,
Okay.
I know a few scales.
Yeah.
And Beethoven.
Oh. Wow.
And gonna learn how to play the violin and the saxophone. 5 instruments, but 3, you know.
Oh, me.
And what
3
you work,
really good.
he's working on something really dope right now too.
Yes, I'm working on my book line called Multiverse Comics. Then we're gonna release that soon, hopefully next year.
Wow.
But got multiple stories about 20 characters, over 20 characters.
Bro,
now.
he's developing characters right now. I won't allow him to write the stories until he has all his character development stuff ready.
That's amazing.
But the boy doing animes. We gonna stop right there.
Yeah. Well, we gotta have you
because people out here snatching ideas.
I was about to say, y'all better be copyright.
I didn't say any names or anything.
No, don't say
That's
the
true.
names.
That's smart.
Any storylines?
That's
we
true.
don't want that to get taken.
Yeah, bro. Do not do that. Even hide your phone, because I swear, bro. Whenever I be saying my ideas,
Yeah. Oh, it ends up somewhere.
No. There's this one time that we were talking about this right here.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I said the name about like a clothing thing.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I went because like even before the day that I even said the idea verbally, I looked online. Okay, wasn't a thing. We had the meeting. Look at me, bro. Look at me, bro. We had the meeting, and I said it. I went back to Instagram. There was an account with 0 followers, 0 posts,
Shut up.
0 anything. I was so pissed.
All right, I have a story. Can I tell this story of something I said?
Go fast.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
all right. So I had a dream 12 years ago about a collab cereal between Frosted Flakes and Fruit Loops called Fruity Flakes in my dream. Woke up, went to Walmart, asked the guy. He looked at me like I was high. I was not. Of
course.
But I bought both of them, made them, right?
In the dream.
No, I woke up and actually did this.
Oh.
Last week I found out that Fruity
Flakes.
That it's a thing. It's called mashups
Fruity
or something.
Flakes.
It's called it's Frosted Flakes and Fruit Loops, and it's like mashups or something like that. Took my idea. Shouldn't have said it. I should have just kept it in a dream, bro.
We see what y'all are doing.
I see it.
We see what y'all.
I see it, and I'm keeping my mouth closed from here out,
bro.
I'm done. Bro.
Write them down, bro. You got to.
Yeah, pen and paper.
That's what it is.
Don't lose that pen and paper, bro.
Definitely not.
That's the best way to do it. Anyway,
and just copyright, bro. Get your stuff copywritten, okay? Right.
Yeah, you're working on that.
Get it copywritten, bro. Anyway, so I appreciate you coming out, both of you.
Man.
We'll have to do another one because y'all are hilarious and we just talk for days. So,
well, we really homies, so
obviously that too.
That part.
I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for your time.
Yes,
Do not forget, follow the man on anything and everything that he just mentioned, whether it's a Savvy King, headquarters, creative, members waves, everything. And so stay up on everything that he's doing and within the community and providing opportunities and everything. Like, rate, review, subscribe, hit that button and everything, and share it with anybody you know. So we appreciate you tuning in to this episode of the Generation Y podcast. We'll see you next time.